As you can see, today I am prepared. Today, we're locked in. We're ready. Preparation is key to success. Yep. Just check the audio real quick. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. So today I have a list of videos. Yep. Taking notes, getting prepared. Today we are glocked and locked. Right? We are glocked and locked and ready to cock. But my speech is somewhere else. My speech is gone. But anyway, let's begin. Sorry. Let's check. Boom, 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 boom. That on. And boom. No, wrong one. Boom. There we go. The first video we're gonna be checking out is entitled Best Fails of the Week. Okay, mistakes gone wrong. Ooh, very nice, very interesting. Ooh, wait, time out. 1K dislikes. Oh, seems like people didn't enjoy this video, but I'll be the judge of that. Okay, I'll be the yeah. Just do this. Oh, there we go. We're good. Action. Can you analyze this? How did this fail so embarrassingly? Okay, so the moron was speeding. Okay, he was speeding on wet roads, and he love tapped this car right here. He love tapped it, and then he says no one was harmed. Yeah, okay, buddy. Yeah, for sure. That you really want that YouTube ad revenue. Let me tell you what. Okay, no one was harmed. I call baloney. That man could have died. Okay, that's not a fail. No, that's not a fail. You're fine. Wait, what? What is this design? What is this design? What is this design here? What do we have here? What is, like, there's a glass table on a normal table. What is this? What's the purpose of that? Like, that's so stupid. Okay, a moron forgot to put his car on park. Idiot, goofy. You're fine. Walk it off.
I can't on you, man.
I'm suing. Wait. Sorry. wait, can you go back? Wait. Yes, like today is my day to fall. Today is my day. Today is my day. Okay, today's my day. All those other days of nice TV watching. No. Today I wanna die. Okay. I mean, how bad of a mounter can you be? Or if you know you can mount, then just is his hair missing? Oh no, I think it was already there. Okay, never mind. Okay, I think the cameraman doesn't care. Like, he's not, unless the car is already broken. Unless the car was already like that, the cameraman does not care. He's like, oh yeah, this right here is good content right here. Oh, and nice. What is Rolls Royce? Yeah, done. Cameraman does not care. Oh, that hurts.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
He keeps on.
Mommy, alright? Yeah, I'm alright. You alright?
No, that's embarrassing. That is just embarrassing. Oh, that's even more embarrassing. That's just wow. Look at the road, dumbass. No? What? How did he even fall? I'm sorry, go back. Did he hit that car there? Because it looks like to me he looked straight and then he failed. And why do we see crack? Why are we cracking already? Come on. We just started. Oh, missed that. My fault. Yeah, we have a whole lot of engines just blowing up today. No, wait. Time out. Wait. He fell out. He fell out. He's dead. He is a goner. You can't tell me otherwise. He's gone. R.I.P. That's why the video just cut there, because he died. And look, there was no one in the captions. That he's dead. He's gone. No one was like, stop lying.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo.
Lower it! Lower it! Lower it!
Yo. He's a. Stop her. Oh.
I mean, don't even. Just drive away. Honestly, just drive away, because this guy's a moron.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The universe hates you. And why are you moaning in my ear right now? First of all. Second of all, the universe does not like you. It's like, no. Your children is gone. Bye-bye, sweetie.
Yeah.
How unfortunate. Rock, paper, okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, see, this vehicle was purchased on Temu.com. There's no other explanation. How did it happen? How, like, literally, he was driving smoothly, but then boom, just everything changed, everything escalated. Look at this. Yeah, Temu, like, it fell off. And unless he had a flat tire and he changed his tire, and then he.
Goed zo. Wow, wat doe jij nou?
You're gonna have to pay what is on my screen right now. We'll get back to this. Why were you recording in the first place? What were you doing recording? Like, why? Why did you need to record? Like, please, like I'm so like, explain this. Explain to me, because I'm lost here. And now you're gonna have to pay for that too. So you were recording for no reason whatsoever, and now you made a stupid mistake, like very stupid, and now there's an extra charge on your bill. Wonderful. You're so smart, so genius.
Okay.
All right.
Now what is happening here now?
Three.
It seems like a lose for everyone here.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Look at this frame. It's like, she didn't get what she wanted, and he didn't get what he wanted whatsoever, and she was expecting it to, go in some hole in her face, right? But clearly fate wasn't kind to them. Look at the wow.
The type of girl you want to drill. The type of girl you want to drill. The type of girl you want to drill.
Vas-y. Je te regarde. Je te regarde, je mange mon cornichon en même temps.
But how does those things work? Because I am paying money for juices to freaking squirt everywhere except my mouth. So I'm wasting my money here.
Get out of me.
What is that? What is that? Is that a rat? Is that a rat? That thing is, bro. I blinked. That thing is literally at the other side of the house. Like,
Get out of me.
I mean, how? I mean, like, how do you, how is this, like, how is this, how? Just walk in a straight line. even if you're looking this way, right, you can still walk in a straight line. So I don't know what kind of heebie-jeebies you're on. Okay? It's first things first. Okay, put on some damn pants on. Okay, goodness me. Oh, wow. Oopsies. Anyway, wait, I didn't see what happened. Okay, she just gave up midway. Okay. Oh. Okay, who put those there? Who put those there? Wait. Oh, okay, no, okay. The biker moron didn't see the damn sign. No, actually, it was sealed there. Time out. No, it's not the biker's fault. Look, see, it's not taped there, so it's not his fault. It's not his fault. Okay. Come on. Oh God. Yeah, try like what was your thought process? What do you think was gonna happen? Because you're even riding in the middle of the what is this, a pier and like yeah, okay. Now 10K gone. Bye bye. See ya later.
Nein!
Don't show it to us. Ugh. Oh, brother. No, no, no. Wait. 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 Lock in. Like she was having the time of her life, chilling, relaxing, and then all of a sudden, right? Boom. Oh. Like just so unexpected. What did she do wrong? It's on fire? It's on fire? Hello? How did this happen? How? His whole skin burnt off. He has no skin. No skin. Uh-oh. Who is setting this up? Who must be blamed for this? Why was it her? You're first of all, your wedding was Vans. Second of all, why are you in a wedding dress? I think you deserve what's coming to you, because why are you in a wedding dress? Skating. Oh yeah, look at this. Yep, gain momentum, and then enables is about to happen. Watch. Oh no. Oh. Yikes. What is this? Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, there's a pretty obvious wall here and here and here. How? Okay.
My hat flew off! Oh my god! That ain't supposed to happen!
Get him out of the way. Get him out of the way. Get him out of the way. What the f?
Oh no, it's tripping on him! Give me your money! Give me your money!
Interesting.
Oh god, there's a dog. Stop! Oh my god! I didn't know you were in there. I'm so sorry. This is my friend. Give me your money! Give me your money! Oh god, there's a dog. Stop! Oh my god! I didn't know you were in there. I'm so sorry.
You best believe that's a assault charge for me. I'm getting my bag. I'm getting my bag for that one. Like,
This is my friend.
mm-hmm.
And I was, I called her earlier. And she was saying,
There's a big job.
It looks like
on,
that baby
There's a
got
big
shot.
job on. Oh, let's hang on there now. I get a right old good old grip. Oh, this is a big job on here now. That's right.
Okay. Okay, so clearly we can see that she's had juices squirted all over her before. She's very. What is going on here? No one was harmed. Okay, okay, buddy. Yeah. Anyway, what is. I mean. What is this car? What is this car? What is it? That's a Volkswagen. Can't even speak. That's a Volkswagen, right? That's. I mean. That's. I mean. He tried to overtake and it failed embarrassingly. What is this mechanism? What is that? What is that mechanism? Interesting design there. Gravity. Gravitational forces. Oh, Grandpa, how you doing? Are they blurring the beer? Are you kidding me? Will it explode? Oh. Yeah, I mean, look at Grandpa's age. Understandable. Like, Grandpa looks 80, so... Okay, removing the side panel of the PC and then you shatter it. How did it even break there too? I think I may know what happened, right? I think this side panel was hot, right? It was hot because of the PC, right? And then she why can't I speak? Right? Okay, anyway, the side panel was hot, right? And she put it on a cold surface, and then it shattered into billions of tiny pieces. I think that's what happened. Okay. Help me if I'm wrong. Okay, but I think I'm a genius. What is going on here? Okay, so that's what caused the earthquake. Okay, I mean, you can see everything that jiggling. Look at this. Like those titties. Oh wow. Did a barrel roll too? Okay. Now, is a grown man gonna fall in the pool? Yep. Nice. Yep. A Sunday dip. Sunday dip. Now that the daughter's saying, "Oh, can I join you?" Now that was intentional. That was. It wasn't, but that's hilarious. Also, wait. I just looked at the title. It says "Mistakes Gone Wrong." I mean, usually mistakes do go wrong. So I don't know why the gone wrong part is there. But anyway, continuing. This is it's a brief side quest. No, that's embarrassing. In front of your wife, yeah, just divorcing him immediately. Like he tried to show off with no hands. Yes, stupid. Divorce him immediately.
No va a pasar nada, voy a regresar intacto, limpio. Ahorita
Melting
vengo.
chocolate, okay.
Ese pecas.
I mean, one side for the hubby and one side for the wifey. So
No, pues no,
I think it's a win here.
extremo.
It's like he was there, and then he just wasn't there. So unfortunate.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
My heart is pounding.
Bread.
Not good?
Not good at
Oh,
all.
wow. Yeah.
Holy.
Oh, wait. It's not cooked correctly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Matter of fact, going back to the store, okay, complaining to the staff and calling the manager out. Okay. Full Karen mode right there. Immediately. Look at this. Ew. Ugh.
I'm dead. Okay, I know why it did this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's just gonna die. Yep, he's dying, and he's not helping. He's dying and not helping. What's going on here? I mean, it's not that heavy, but embarrassment right there. Okay. Okay. Got a hard working citizen right here. Ooh. Okay. What is going on here? The car. Hop in, jump in, jump in, jump in. Is she trying to stop a whole vehicle with her hands? Jump in, slow down the car. Goofy. I mean, like, why y'all touching tips? Why don't y'all like give each other room? So if this man breaks hard, you can break. You have enough time to break. Like, why are you like touching tips? What's going on here? Oh, granny. Wow. Okay, okay. This is my shoe now. Yoink. Ah, that's yeah. Don't bake again, please. What's about to happen here? Like, did the person driving this car think that the brake was the accelerator or hmm. Okay. What is happening here? That's domestic violence right there. Look at this. She was about to fall, right? But no, she wanted him to fall too. She wanted to feel the pain as well. But I think he's gonna land on her. So this mission was a bust.
Oh, I spilled coffee on myself. Oh, I spilled so much coffee. Wow, I was trying to be funny. I hope that made you laugh. Jesus. Oh.
Why is that in the open? Yeah, I mean, just push it out. Push it out.
Oh, don't jump on me. Oh my.
You could have literally just pushed it out. Very easily. Just, yep, yoink it out. It's gone. Not your problem. But now you are about to crash. Look at this. Open the. You're on a red light. Open the door and literally push it out.
You better not jump on me no more.
What are you doing here? What's the goal? What are you doing? What is? Okay. Now, was she like proposing? What is going on here? Proposing gone wrong? Look at this. This is embarrassing. Is it moving? It's moving. It's literally, and oh, they can't. Oh, I mean, how? How? Like, I thought that the thing won't like drive off unless the doors are open. I mean, oh, hi. How you doing? Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, you will never make it as a big pro. I'm sorry. You suck. I mean, same as me, because look at me. I'm reacting. So, but is that a street light? What is this? What is that? Imagine he landed on the glass. Bro, why is there like no audio in some of these clips? This is annoying. Oh.
Spacie? Ja vezi cum e. Poate să rupe n-ai văzut.
Did he break the tape before it was bought?
Ridică-mă ăla în sus.
Oh, there it is. Okay, it's fine. There we go. Better. Okay, anyway. Oh, that phone is gone. Yeah, that phone is immediately gone. Bye. Yeah, it's falling off. It's falling off, right? Yep. Breakage. Break. Okay. Wow, that break was so slow. Is it broken? I mean, what phone is that? I mean, yeah, that's fine. What was her mission here? It's interesting. What, like, was she like trying to like stretch her legs, get some practice, for the bedroom? Nice, Susan. Nice. Oh no. I hate it. I hate these. I hate these on concrete. Ugh. Yuck. Okay. Walk it off. You'll be fine.
Oh, he's gonna be with it.
After the first swing.
Okay. What is the objective here? Oh, okay. I think that they're trying to take it down. Bro, they were incredibly close to that. Imagine like it fell this way. These two are dead. Just gone. Deleted from the freaking map. Morons, move away. Okay, we have okay. Oh, oh yeah, moron. Yeah. Oh, it's filled with what? It's filled. Yeah, yeah, that's thread away. Yeah, it's got it. Is she at work? Because this looks like a work keyboard. These lights look workplace-y. Yeah, it's cooked. Yep, now you're gonna have to pay. You're gonna have to pay. Okay. Deduction from salary. No, that's not working. It's gone. Oh. Okay, could be worse. Could have been worse.
Damn coyotes out here, baby. Y'all some lying. Oh.
Yeah, he's 100% drunk. 100. Yeah, look at him. Has no clue what he's looking at. Wow. I mean, at least you tried, right? Wait. Just don't. gave up in life at that point. Wow. Bouncy. What's happening here? She's fine. Walk it off. Alright, let's see. The moron driver here did. Okay, seems good for now. Like, just driving along, just, oh, oopsie. Like, was it a muscle spasm? Like, oops, my fault. Oh, that's it. Yeah. So some of those were not that what you might call it, not that faily. Okay, some of those were not that faily, were not that bad. Okay, just walk it off. You'll be a-okay. Okay, A-O scrumptious. Right. Hold on. Do something real quick, okay? Give me uno secondo. Whatever that means. Right? Hey, yeah. Hold on. Right. Okay. I think we're good. Are we good though? I'm trying to zoom one more time here real quick. Okay. Right, we're good. What should we do here? Let's go Breastmaster. Let's go Breastmaster, okay? The Mr. Breaster of the Master, right? What's the very interesting thing to do, okay, with your little hobby, right? $1 versus $500,000 romantic date. Oh wow, okay, spoil. Wow. Right, okay, action.
We're going on some of the most expensive dates in the world, like this $500,000 date that includes the entirety of Disneyland all for ourselves. A $100,000
Wow.
day at this mega complex with a massive water park and ginormous ski resort. A $50,000 private island date.
Best date ever!
A $10,000 date cooked by Gordon Ramsay. And we even convinced superstar singer Madison Beer to go on a date with my most awkward friend. All starting with this.
First of all, ain't no way Gordon Ramsay. Wait, where is he?
10,000.
Ain't no way Gordon is taking 10K. Nah. Ramsay himself, only 10K. I highly doubt that. No chance. Gordon himself takes 10K. No. I think it's this. I'm sure he paid a whole lot more than the 10K. I highly doubt that.
Date cooked by Gordon Ramsay, and we even convinced superstar
And this
singer
was
Madison
just
Beer to go on
this
a
was
date
just
with
not
my most awkward friend.
this was just no. Why?
Here's the dollar. Okay, ladies first.
Thank you.
Take notes, men.
Is this safe?
I see why it's only $1. The $1 date has now.
He said take notes, man, but what if you're gay? Then what? Hold on. Wait. No. Okay. Anyway, what if you're gay? Then what? What do we do in that situation? Boom. I go here. There. Boom. Oh, yuck. Boom. What do you do? It seems like it's effed. It's done because it's a man and a man. So who takes charge? So what's the plan here? Exactly. There's no plan because you know what? Don't even go on a date at that point because we there's no like proper. There's no alpha, right? There's no big boy to take charge because there's just two boys. So it's effed. It's done. So it's cooked. I wonder how they do it.
It's making a lot of noise.
Why is it making that noise?
It's just the wind, right?
I usually film 25 days a month, and I don't really get to spend much time with my fiance. So I literally
25 days a month. No. Beast or Meester? No. So you leave your girlfriend, your fiance home for the whole month. No. For the whole year, actually, because you said you work 25 days per month. So you only have like 25 days to see your girlfriend, MrBeast, turn it down. Bring it down a bit. Bring it down a bit because wow, okay.
Pick this video so me and my fiance could spend more time together.
I love you, even if you didn't take me to Disneyland.
Well, not yet. But for the final date in this video, for the first time in history, Disney reserved the entire park just for us. That's it for the $1 date.
That's just insane. That's just like the first ever private date on Disneyland by Beast or Mister.
Let's head out to the $10,000
by a
dinner date after
YouTuber
you, babe.
with
Turn off the
400
phone. I'll see you guys
million
there.
subscribers, by the way.
And now the
Insane.
$10,000 date. We're going to be recreating our first ever date with
Wow.
Sushi. After you.
Thank you.
She doesn't know this, but Gordon Ramsay's going to be making us the meal for this date.
Thank you.
There you go. You look really cute.
I picked this just for you.
It's been a long time since my first date with
That's a lie. Cap.
Tia. And now that we're engaged, I'm really excited to explore the world's most expensive dates with my fiance. You're probably wondering, why is this the $10,000 date?
Why is it?
Gordon Ramsay himself is going to be cooking our meals.
The Gordon Ramsay.
Yep. Come on in.
Welcome to
The Gordon
Nice
Ramsay.
meeting you.
Yes, how's
Congratulations.
it going?
What an amazing night this is going to be.
Oh, I'm excited, yes.
We're going to kick off with some peacock and with some delicious crackers.
Did you say peacock?
I said peacock.
Oh, peacock. Oh.
Not peacock, babe.
To celebrate this $10,000
Not
dinner,
peacock,
some
babe.
seriously
Okay,
exclusive
turn it
sushi.
down.
Ladies first.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, this is good.
We have a delicious Gordon fried chicken, wonderful fried rice, and duck bao bun.
Duck tacos.
Bao buns.
Duck tacos.
Bao bun.
You can yell at me.
I will do in a minute. You're pushing my limits, man. Enjoy.
No, I mean, Gordon is not what he used to be. He's too old and fragile now. He's too old and fragile, dude. Like, no. Where's the yelling? Where's the hey, you fat pig? Get home with it. Where's the lamb sauce? Where's the lamb sauce? Hold on. Wait. Yeah.
Sabrina.
Look at this.
Sabrina.
Yes, chef.
Look, raw.
Yes,
Like
chef.
it's still running around
Raw.
the field. Is that purpose?
No, chef.
So why? Outcomes. Look at that. Overcooked on the bottom, crispy as fuck, and it looks like Gandhi's flip-flop. What a shame.
I don't know where he comes up with this stuff. Gandhi didn't
Where's
even
the
wear
lamb
flip-flops.
sauce?
He lived in the jungle. I don't even think the dude had shoes.
Look at it underneath.
Now, look at him now.
Fried rice and duck bao bun.
Duck tacos.
Bao buns.
Duck tacos.
Bao bun.
You can yell at me.
I will do in a minute.
No, you must throw the whole bowl in his face. Like, what is
You're
this?
pushing my limits, man. Enjoy.
I want you to take the first bite.
I knew you were going to do that. It's only the $10,000 date, and we already have the world's best chef cooking a romantic dinner just for the two of us. Nothing could possibly ruin this moment.
Chef?
What are you guys doing here?
No.
I got you.
Come on, man. Don't rip it.
I'm not ripping it, Chef. I'm not ripping it.
Oh, my goodness me.
Why are you disrespecting his restaurant?
This is supposed to be a romantic dinner.
Nolan, mine's burning.
That's it. I'm done. What are you?
An idiot sandwich. That is worth $10K alone.
You guys are turning into a nightmare.
For $10,000, Gordon had a romantic surprise for our final course.
This is nice. This is romantic.
this is actually very romantic.
Aw, thank you.
This $10,000 date was amazing. I honestly can't imagine how these dates are gonna get any better. The $50,000 date is this entire private island. So me and Tia brought some friends with us to make this a quadruple date. Wait, what is that?
Quadruple
This
day.
is Tom, the turkey.
Very nice.
Please tell me we're not eating Tom.
We are not eating Tom.
I didn't know if this was like a say hi to your dinner thing as you arrive. We have this entire $50,000 island and everything on it to ourselves. I said the best way to kick off an island date is to go jet skiing.
Best date ever.
You might recognize Grizz and Hayes from the video where they spent 74 days in the wilderness together.
Well, these men, these alphas.
And you saw
Okay,
these two when Josh spent 22 days in
gamers
solitary
could never do
confinement.
that.
These
Let me tell you
three
what.
spend weeks away from their wives, so I thought I'd give them some quality time together.
This is the best date we've ever been on.
Does the wife approve?
I approve.
This is how I make good with all the people I put in prolonged places. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Hey, Jimmy!
It's Nolan!
Yo! Ah! Oh, we're bouncing.
Nolan is flying solo for this date, but later on, he'll be going on a date with Madison Beer.
The great outfit. Everyone,
That's CGI. That's not
Madison
real.
Beer.
the great outfit. Everyone, the island is all yours. Go do whatever you want.
So we all enjoyed the luxuries of this $50,000 island date.
All right, everyone, heads up.
Like hitting golf balls that are also fish food right into the ocean.
Tia, you show me how it's done.
I actually don't know how to do it.
Now we're getting couples massages on the beach. There's just a person on my back. Very relaxing.
Grizz and Hayes were playing some beach volleyball. Against their wives, of course. And Josh and his wife were having a picnic on the beach.
I forgive you for taking him away from you for so long.
Welcome in, guys. Oh, wait, there's rose petals. I mean, I laid those just for you. Shh.
For 50 grand, we all get these luxurious bungalows.
Where do the petals lead? I mean, look where the petals lead.
Into the lovely master suite.
I made a heart just for you.
It is so pretty. And you picked them yourself?
Oh, I made this myself.
Wow.
And as the sun was setting on this $50,000 date,
To our loved one. Cheers!
Nolan was the only one at dinner without a date. Until Tom the Turkey showed up.
Nolan, we found you a partner. I'm all good on Tom.
After dinner, we did some couples dancing.
Radar dance move.
Okay, got it?
And after dark, we had a beach campfire. Where I
Interesting.
had a surprise for everyone.
Got it?
Do the fireworks.
Question mark?
And lightning at the same time. Nolan, your date showed up.
Tom the turkey.
Yo, why are you standing so still?
Why is Nolan there, bro? Like, literally, it's not his place. It's not his place. Like, literally, stay home for this segment of the video because they're just clowning you.
For double the cost of the previous day, we get this massive indoor metropolis all to ourselves. There's a giant
This looks like a damn airport. Hold on, go back. Like, does this not look like a freaking airport? Like, what is this design? What is this?
Metropolis all to ourselves. There's a giant theme park, the largest indoor water park in America, even its own weather control system, so they can have
The largest indoor ski slope in America.
Ooh, it's so cool.
This is terrifying.
And while Tia loves skiing, I haven't
Fake
told her.
snow and-
I have no idea.
Wow,
how to
science.
ski.
Babe, this is massive. Massive. Massive.
You're scared?
It's massive.
Don't be scared.
I'm not scared.
Nah, you're good.
Hey, what's over there?
What?
I'm freaking terrified.
What did you say?
I'm excited.
Okay, you got it? Oh. Babe, don't go straight.
Ah,
Babe, stop.
how do I stop?
Babe, I'm starting to think that you don't know how to ski.
No, I know how to ski. How do I stand up?
I got you.
Oh no.
Babe, stop.
Babe, help. Tia, make me stop.
Ooh,
Okay, I got you.
beast. Oh no, see, this is embarrassing. It seems like you don't take charge here. What's happening here? Come on, breast. Lock in.
How do I stop?
Legs together. Legs close, legs close.
Were they not close?
Woo!
Yo, Oh, skiing is so much fun. Anyways, let's move on with the date.
With so much to explore in this shopping metropolis, it felt like doing 10 dates in one. From winning prizes in an arcade, getting a hole-in-one in mini golf,
Look at that.
Yeah.
or building each other custom teddy bears.
I love it.
And where I
Building
normally do these
custom
kinds
teddy
of
bears
videos by
is
myself
way.
or with my friends, doing this with the person I love most was kind of magical. Being able to do pretty much anything you could ever want to on a date felt like being a kid in a candy store. Literally.
Ooh, chocolate. Whoa. What is this? Hey, ma'am, what is this?
They're Hershey's. Hershey.
Here's the ad. Ad incoming.
Can we replace this with Feastables?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, much better. If you haven't already, try
No damn way. No way.
Feastables. It's the best tasting chocolate on the planet. Let's keep the day going.
We now have an entire water park to ourselves, and we just want to take a relax.
And you know for a fact that MrBeast bought all those Hershey's bars just to throw them on the floor. Amazing.
Swim together.
Isn't it crazy that we're in the middle of a mall?
It's like as big as the ocean.
Up next, we actually got
Oh, it's a
Madison
mall.
Beer to
Okay.
go on a date
That's why
with
it
Nolan.
looks
Do
like
you
a
think
freaking
Nolan has a
airport.
chance with her?
We're about to find out. For the 200
And it's so lonely because it's just like two people and like three cameramen, like
$50,000 date.
and like
Madison
a few
Beer,
employees.
The two-time Grammy nominee, platinum selling artist. With
Oh
over
no!
3.5
Here it is.
billion streams worldwide.
Lock in, lock in,
He's
lock
going
in,
on a
lock in.
date with
Oh no!
my awkward friend Nolan.
Hello.
Hey, great to meet you.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
Going for the hook? Okay. Wow.
Nice to meet you. And while Nolan is on his date with Madison Beer, me and Tariq are currently tucked away in the bathroom with a walkie that communicates directly to a mic in Nolan's ear.
Where are you from?
I'm from Long Island.
New York?
Yes, where are you from?
Nebraska. Not much out there besides corn.
No. 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 The editors did him dirty. Like, why did they have to cut the music right there? Wow.
Oh, he's talking about corn. In the 7 years I've known Nolan, I have never seen him this nervous before.
Bro, he's panicked. He's terrified, dude. He's shivering in his timbers
To
right
help
now.
Nolan out, I spent $250,000 on Madison Beer's dream date. From driving her favorite car, getting VIP treatment at an MLB game, and an over-the-top sushi dinner.
Oh, my
All
fault.
to give Nolan the best shot of securing a second date.
Tell her you like her outfit.
Second date.
The great outfit.
Like, why does Nolan get all the heavy shots? So what did he do wrong?
Thank you.
We told the waiter to help us wingman Nolan.
I will be your server. Welcome to Bar Siesta. You guys look amazing. I like your shoes, my man. Dude, thank you.
But it was quickly clear that it wasn't working.
How's the weather?
How's the weather?
Guys, let me get a snack. I'll be right back. Okay, I need to stuff my face. Okay, I need to reset. Here. doesn't feel right. Okay, need something. I think I've made a terrible mistake. A terrible mistake. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. Now this feels right. Yup. 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 Wait. Boom. Yes. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Enjoy. What are y'all watching? What is this? What is this about? Wow, they're hot. Woo! Spicy indeed.
Surprise for our final.
I've made a massive mistake here. Where were we? We passed this. Okay, we're here.
Awkward Fred Nolan.
I'm from Long Island.
I will be your server. Welcome to Bar Siesta. You guys look amazing. I like your shoes, my man.
Log in. We're back.
Videos. I never expected that. Same.
I don't really eat meat.
Go back.
You watched the videos before?
I watch all the videos.
What's your favorite video?
The one where they were underground for 100 days.
Madison Beer watches our videos. I never expected that. Same.
I don't really eat meat.
Vegan, vegetarian?
Pescatarian. Because I love sushi.
They're getting to know each other. This is nice.
Sorry, I just got lost in your eyes.
Oh, that's so sweet.
He took the shot.
I was staring into the abyss. I don't know.
Okay, Nolan.
Oh, not my eyes?
Locked in now.
As they finished eating, I had one last idea to help Nolan.
I want you to tip the waiter $10,000. My card is in your wallet.
That guy was so nice. I think we should tip $10,000.
I would love nothing more. Nolan has a gift.
We left a little something.
Go back.
$10,000.
Waiter $10,000. My card is in your wallet.
That guy was so nice. I think we should tip $10,000.
I would love nothing more. Nolan has a gift.
We left a little something for you. Wait, are you guys serious?
Okay.
Thank you.
Here are the keys.
Thank you. Let's hit it.
Madison really loves
She's driving? Oh, we saw it.
animals, so their next stop on their date is an animal farm.
Nolan's only problem now was that the petting zoo was...
Wait. I'm dying. Hold on. Continue.
an
I'm dying
hour
now.
drive away.
Yeah. Go back to watching SpongeBob. What is this?
Me and Tariq are still listening in.
What's it like going up in front of thousands and thousands of people?
I just love my fans. Like, they're the reason I get to do stuff like this and live my dreams.
He's warming up and he's getting better with time. We made it to the second part of the date.
The Gentle Barn, a sanctuary that rescues
As a normal
abused
human
animals.
being.
What made you start loving
Does
animals
it,
so
right?
much?
I have a lot of anxiety, and I feel like they just are a calming reminder of peace.
I feel a sense of calm around you.
You are smooth with it.
Visiting animals wasn't the only thing on our agenda.
They're gonna give you guys $25,000, and I'm actually gonna match them, and I'm gonna give you another $25,000.
And then it was time for me to ask an important question.
You ready to head to an Angels baseball game?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Do you mind if me and my fiance join you guys?
Oops. Why is MrBeast there? No, like he's ruining his. Look at him now. look at his face now. All nervous again. Oh no.
The next part of the date?
Am I allowed to say no?
No, because I paid for it. I mean, you paid for it, right?
And then we had an entire suite to ourselves at an Angels game.
This view of the game is insane. We got custom jerseys with our names on the back.
And after almost all of us made it on the Jumbotron, a crowd began forming around us.
You'll be in a video. Say hi. Anyways, we should probably head to the next part of this date. And for the final part of the $250,000 date, what are we doing, Nolan?
Sushi dinner in an ice skating rink with some of the best sushi chefs on the earth.
Okay.
I can definitely say I've never done anything like this. Wow!
I got you.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Tonight, we prepared for you all a tasting menu.
How much does this amount of fish cost?
A couple thousand.
How do you think we got up to the 250K price tag?
Definitely looks like my type of bite of sushi. Oh my God.
That is so good.
Wow. And then we all enjoyed some of the best sushi I've ever had in my entire life.
This is the best date ever. Thanks, Nolan.
Anytime.
The 250K date, I think we can all agree was a lot of fun. Nolan, you had a question you wanted to ask.
I do.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa.
What are we doing? What is this? What is this? What is this? I'm starting to understand why Nolan gets made fun of, because just sit down, ask her like a normal human being.
Oh, God.
My shoe is just untied.
My day.
Would you like to go on a second date to Disneyland?
Oh, say no. Wait. Before the announcement, hold on. Wait. 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 Boom. Back. Okay. Now, go back, rewind. Uh-oh.
Go on a second date to Disneyland with me.
Yes.
What's out on
That was like a pity little answer. Okay, she feels bad for him. That's why she agreed. She feels bad. So
over, and now it is time for the most expensive grand finale date. We have Disneyland all to ourselves. This is gonna be awesome. Let's go ride some rides. Disney won't just hand over their keys to anyone, but for this once-in-a-lifetime date, we were given the entire park for one night. There was so much to do. We had to bring the boys, our friends from the island, and of course, Madison and Nolan.
Yeah, once we're at the top, this is gonna have a crazy view.
But our first stop is
like, no. Well, I mean, he's trying to make conversation. I mean, she's not very talkative, so he's trying this. Okay, he's trying. He's trying.
this absolutely insane Star Wars ride.
All right, that's cool.
Whoa.
Holy smokes, look how big this is.
Normally, people can wait hours for this ride, but my friends and I walked right in.
Whoa. Yo, strap in.
All right, who's ready for the Star Wars ride? Yeah! Is now a bad time to mention I haven't seen the movies?
What?
This is crazy. How did Disney build all of this? This is wild. Oh my God. Protect Madison! Yo, can you believe we're doing this right now? Yeah, this is insane.
That was awesome.
Once in a lifetime.
This is crazy.
That was amazing.
Every other cart was empty. We have this whole place to ourselves.
Disneyland.
Once in a lifetime.
This is crazy.
That was amazing.
Where do you come from? Okay. I guess.
Disneyland is awesome.
That was sick. And after that ride, what could be cooler than building your own lightsaber?
Oh yeah, coolest lightsaber.
Up next, we're all gonna ride the giant Ferris wheel. We're back to where this video started. You could say it went full circle.
I've never been on a Ferris wheel that looks like that.
Yeah, this is massive.
It feels like we're stepping into an old movie.
Come on in, babe. This is like the $1 date, but in Disneyland and much bigger.
Much bigger.
Can we go back to Nolan, please? How is he doing?
See the entire park up here.
Wow.
How does this compare to our $1 date?
I mean, it's so much better. It's very romantic here in Disney.
I wonder how Nolan and Madison are doing.
Oh
Fist
no. I mean, wait. Can you not like go on separate rides? Oh hell no. No, this is just not fair. It is not
Things
fair.
are not looking good for Nolan right now.
I can't wait to play.
Bro, he's panicking. I can't wait to play games. You're lying. You're lying. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Look. Look at that. I can't wait to play games. You sound like a freaking 2-year-old child, Lord. And lock in. Lock the Glock. Okay, don't shoot her, but just lock the Glock, please. Wow. No. Oh, there we go.
Play games.
Yeah, that sounds fun. You gonna win me something?
Of course.
Yay! Are you gonna?
Okay. That is 10, not low. No. Okay. I guess I'm deaf. My fault.
Win me something?
Oh, you betcha.
Let's go.
With his eye on the prize, Nolan challenged me and Chandler to a friendly competition.
This is what you're competing for.
A worm? Babe, do you want that worm?
Yes, I really want
Okay,
it.
boys, I'm gonna have to win this one.
All right, I want to win this for you.
Please.
3, 2, 1, go.
First one.
Let's go.
It's like curving.
2! That's 2!
You need 3 to win.
This is the grand prize. It's all yours.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
For you?
Oh no.
You can feel the
Oh. we need a bit of a musical break before we carry on. Okay? Okay. Okay. I think we are ready. We're ready. We're ready. Back to action. Oops. Wrong monitor. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Bow.
Tension in the air right now.
Oh, okay. I should have just, okay, I should have waited for like 2 more seconds. Okay. Woo!
You know, I could
We,
have
okay, we're good.
Yes, yes. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Let's run it back.
here you go, man.
That's the repeat. Here we go.
We won again.
That was fun.
It's fun winning.
There are
It
no
is fun
words
winning.
to describe how special it is to have Disneyland all to ourselves. And I think we all made memories that are going to last a lifetime.
Whoa, babe. There's a puddle.
You're a gentleman.
No wet feet for you.
Really?
That's boys.
Really?
Things up, we
Okay,
have one
okay.
final surprise.
That's just
We're
wow.
gonna be eating dinner in front of the Disney Castle.
Oh my.
What? I don't know why Disney is going all out for us, but thank you guys.
Oh my gosh.
This is crazy.
Beautiful.
Everyone, come on, sit down.
Oh my God.
Cheers to the greatest date in history. Cheers, everybody. Yes, this was an awesome night. I'm glad I could enjoy it with all of you.
Cheers.
Of all the dates I took you on, which one was your favorite?
Definitely this one.
Yeah?
Yeah, because everybody's here.
Well, I mean, you know, the boy perspective is, you know, generally the most impressive, you know, so.
We should do this more.
Rent all of Disneyland?
Yeah.
That was awesome. And to wrap up the video, for the first time in Disney's history, they're gonna do a private parade for all of us. Let's head on over.
I gotta say, this date is gonna be so hard to top. Massive thanks to Disney for absolutely blowing our minds with this experience. This was truly once in a lifetime.
If you don't have notifications on, make sure you turn them on so you don't ever miss a video. Chandler, subscribe.
Where is my face? Interesting. Mm-hmm. How do you like them apples? Move on. Wow. That Madison Raid freaking clip, that whole scene. That whole scene was just tremendous. And also, I don't know if I said Madison Ray. I'm a complete dumbass. I meant Madison Beer. Oopsie, my fault. Anyway, let's continue, right? The show must go on, right? Did the pyramids have elevators? Ooh. By Fern. This is a very interesting conspiracy here. Okay. Action. Oh, wait.
This is the Great Pyramid of Giza. For over 4,600 years, it has endured in the Egyptian desert.
Right,
For most of human civilization, it was the tallest building in the world.
Right.
It was built to last for eternity because it was meant to house a god. It has survived earthquakes, erosions, and wars. Countless plunderers, British explorers blasting their way in with dynamite, even MrBeast.
Someone 4,500 years ago put this rock right here.
The 2.3 million stone blocks, some with a mass of up to 50 metric tons, make it one of the heaviest human-made objects of all time. It's also built with incredible precision. Its base is roughly the size of 7 New York City blocks, and almost perfectly level, never deviating more than an inch. The 4 sides are aligned to the cardinal directions with near perfect accuracy, thousands of years before the compass was even invented. To this day,
now that's interesting. Now that's intriguing. So you telling me thousands of years before the compass was made, the aliens, yes, the aliens built these.
No one has found out how exactly it was built. To really understand the Great Pyramid, we modeled the whole thing, and we will tackle 3 fascinating theories of its construction. This is the insane engineering of the pyramids.
How do you know this? How do you know how they modeled this, how they built this? Were you there?
This
Right,
is
lock
Khufu,
in.
a pharaoh of ancient Egypt.
Lock the
He's
block.
king of the wealthiest nation on the planet, and he's a god. He's going to live forever, and he needs somewhere to live out his immortality, a home that will last. It will need to be incredibly secure.
Live forever? I don't see him here. Where is he?
To house all of his riches, and it should also look amazing. His father Sneferu, also a god, is buried here. He's the pharaoh who taught Egypt how to build its pyramids, but the lines on his aren't quite perfect. Something went wrong. Khufu can do better. He can bring even more glory to Egypt. The nation is still mourning Sneferu's death. Khufu wants to lift the people up by drawing them into the most incredible project humanity has ever attempted. And then surely they'll love him.
The
and they will
pyramids.
remember him. More than his dad. A project as grand and ambitious as the Great Pyramid can only be pulled off by a very wealthy and very organized nation. The nation of Egypt is just that, thanks in large part to the Nile.
Very wealthy. Okay. That's
Every year,
new.
the Nile
Well,
overflows
not new.
and fertilizes the land with rich topsoil.
I knew for quite
This
a bit of
gives
time.
Egypt the ability to grow excess crops to keep its production well fed.
Oh yeah,
to
and
sustain
there's a
army.
river there too.
The army regularly goes
very
out
nice,
and terrorizes Egypt's neighbors,
very useful, I
plundering
must
their
say.
wealth to bring home to the
Yeah.
pharaoh. So Khufu has all the money he needs to build something very, very extra. But money isn't everything. Khufu also needs the smartest
Understatement. Money isn't everything.
architect to design a building that will set him up for eternity. There's only one man for the job, Khufu's half-brother, Hemi Unu. He was born for the role, a once-in-a-generation genius. The design for his pyramid won't just follow in his father's footsteps.
Just like who? What's his name? Albert Einstein, a what, decade genius? What is he? Century genius?
A once-in-a-generation genius.
Yeah, a once-in-a-generation genius. Okay, wait. Once in a generation genius.
The design for his pyramid won't just follow in his father's footsteps. It will surpass it in every way. He envisions a pyramid far grander, more complex, and more secure than anything built before. A true quantum leap in architectural mastery. Hemi Unu plans to build a pyramid primarily out of solid stone. Inside will be 3 burial chambers, with a passageway leading to each. The first is built underground, in case Khufu dies early into the pyramid's construction. The second will be hidden behind a false wall.
That's kind of smart though, because, you know, some unfortunate circumstances may happen. So they immediately build a first grave, and then once they're done, they can elevate him to the main grave sighting thingamajig.
So nobody can plunder the riches inside. Leading up to the third and highest burial chamber is a majestic corridor with stunningly high corbelled ceilings, the Grand Gallery. The King's Chamber will be breathtaking, a chance for Hemi Unu to flex. It'll be huge for ancient Egyptian standards. It will be built entirely from pink granite monoliths, quarried far away from Aswan, fitted together so precisely that you couldn't slip a razor blade in between them. Inside a granite sarcophagus, Khufu will finally be laid to rest. Once complete from the inside, the pyramid will be encased in perfectly smooth white limestone. It will dazzle in the sunlight and gleam in the moonlight. Finally, a golden capstone, the pyramidion, will be placed on top. Once all is put in place, Khufu will be ready for eternity. Building a pyramid might take an empire, but to build your dream business, you only need Shopify. Shopify is an amazing all-in-one platform.
Shopify/Fern, okay, use their link. Yeah, get started on Shopify. Use their code. Shopify Fern. Yay, very nice, very nice.
Shopify isn't just for online sales. If you've been waiting for global business with Shopify, try it free today at shopify.com/Fern or by scanning this QR code.
Yep, scan that. Scan that.
Unu doesn't have time to waste. The pyramid should be built as quickly as possible so that at least one of the burial chambers is ready before Khufu's mortal self dies. Hemi Unu is aiming for a timeline of 20 years for the whole project. He calculates that the Great Pyramid will require up to 25,000 builders, a significant portion of ancient Egypt's population of about 1 million. So a great recruitment drive begins. But how exactly did they do it? Well, nobody knows. The debate's been raging for hundreds of years, and researchers are constantly uncovering new archaeological evidence and bizarre engineering quirks that give birth to new theories. Sometimes with cutting-edge tech, sometimes by sheer dumb luck. There are theories supported by scientific research, which we will cover, and there's tons of dubious theories that rely on wild speculation, which we'll ignore. We've broken down 3 scientific
all
theories about what the
aliens.
Egyptians
Very
seemed
nice.
to
I mean, YouTube, well done. Well done. You figured it out.
be in order of easy, medium, and hard. Imagine you and some coworkers have to hoist a block as heavy as a double-decker bus, 130 meters into the air. The only tools your boss gives you are some rope, some wood, and some rubble. If you've got something heavy, you've got to move somewhere high. The simplest, most straightforward way is to just drag it up a ramp. You tie it with some rope, get help from as many people as can fit on the ramp, and heave it up together.
Yeah?
As the pyramid grows, the ramp would be raised and extended to accommodate the increasing height. Easy. No crazy advanced machinery necessary. Most Egyptologists have traditionally supported the external ramp theory. It continues to be the go-to explanation for how the builders pulled it off. And there's loads of archaeological evidence that confirms ancient
I
Egyptians
mean, I
used
guess
big ramps for construction
that's
all the
yeah.
time.
I mean, that's a
But there's no
it's a
consensus
decent
on the
little
size,
theory there.
shape, and incline of such a ramp. That's because after a certain height, the external ramp theory starts to fall apart. To move a 2-ton
But yeah, also once it'll be like way too steep for anyone to climb there, and plus with that rock on their back too. I think this theory starts to fall apart quite quickly here.
block up a slope, you need a team of about 12 workers.
Yeah,
As
look
the
at
pyramid starts
this.
to grow, your ramp either needs to become steeper or
Look
longer
at that.
to reach the top. You're going to want that incline to be as gentle as possible.
Unless they're like they're very manly.
Otherwise, the job is too intense, and workers will start dropping like flies.
Yeah, exactly.
The remains of the workers suggest most were in decent but not spectacular health. These were everyday people, not super elite athletes. Many died
Yeah.
before 40 due to the incredibly hard work. Engineers calculate that 8% is the steepest incline for average workers to complete their task. In consequence, the ramp has to become longer.
8%,
to build
okay.
the ramp to the full 147-meter height of the pyramid at a gentle enough incline, this ramp would need to be very, very long, like way more than a kilometer. It would require a few million tons of material, up to 3 times as much volume as the entire pyramid. Remains of such an enormous ramp haven't been found.
Yeah, there's
and it
no
would take
way.
thousands of workers decades
There's
just
no
to
way.
build it. Decades Khufu doesn't have to spare. There is a way to keep the ramp shorter. You could build a corkscrew ramp that spirals around the sides, like a road winding up a mountain. Every time the pyramid grows, the ramp grows with it, and eventually just becomes part of the pyramid itself. That would be a pretty ingenious way to save up on space and material, and it would explain why we haven't found
Well, the pyramids don't the pyramid look like that, do
any
they?
remains of a ramp. But it comes with a whole new set of problems. The pyramid's triangular faces need to be accurately maintained at precisely 51.9 degrees from the bottom to the top. Surveyors need to measure the edges constantly to ensure there's
And I highly doubt they had the mathematical equipment to calculate those. Okay.
no deviation. If you're off by even a few centimeters at the bottom, the top could be off by several meters. Since the spiral ramp blocks your sight, it's almost impossible to ensure that all the lines of the pyramid are actually straight, which would leave you with a crooked pyramid at the end. And as we know, the Great Pyramid is in fact not crooked.
Yeah, it's freaking perfect. How? I guess we'll never know.
This brings us to theory number 2. It's the late 90s. A French engineer,
Okay.
Henri Audin, is watching a documentary about the pyramids. It explains the pyramid construction with the external ramp theory, but Henri is skeptical. To his engineering mind, it just doesn't make sense. He calls up his architect's son, Jean-Pierre Audin, and asks his opinion.
Jean-Pierre, oui,
Jean-Pierre
oui.
is intrigued. Without knowing much about ancient Egypt at all, or even visiting the pyramid, he starts puzzling over other ways the blocks could have been lifted. He labors over it obsessively for years, until he's finally ready to share it with Egyptologists. Most of them ignore it. He's an
Egyptologists,
outsider,
nice.
and it's a field notorious for gatekeeping.
A French guy who knows nothing. Because there is no evidence.
But his theory has since gained traction, because Audin
Wow. I mean, he's not wrong. There is no evidence
has
whatsoever.
put himself into the shoes of Emiunu, thinking through every last detail. His theory could even explain how the heaviest granite beams might have been moved without needing to be hauled by 600 workers. Here's a concise version.
Okay.
Emiunu does use an external ramp for the first part of the pyramid, up to around 60 meters. But he doesn't just build a basic ramp made of rubble. No, his ramp is made of limestone. The limestone blocks that will later compose the upper layers of the pyramid. That would explain why we haven't found any remains of a ramp around the pyramid. They're right there in front of us. The short external ramp
Okay.
is used to build the widest, lower levels of the pyramid. It's also used to haul the heavy granite beams that compose the king's chamber. But hundreds of workers hauling a 50-ton block in a small space is logistically challenging. So Audin believes Emiunu used the long 46-meter corridor, the Grand Gallery, as an ingenious counterweight system. It would have been built opposite the external ramp, and its size and slope would be leveraged with counterweights that would assist workers in getting the
I mean, maybe, okay, you can't doubt the human minds of a few centuries ago, okay?
granite up to the king's chamber. The Grand Gallery is a weird space in the Great Pyramid. It has details that puzzled archaeologists for a long time. like why it's so tall, so narrow, and why it has stone benches running along the inside. Odon believes the Grand Gallery helps move impossibly heavy stones by functioning like a railroad track. The stone benches are actually the rails for carts on wooden rollers. Remember, no wheels. Essentially, a huge granite block at the bottom of the external ramp would be attached with a rope to a trolley car,
maybe he
loaded
might
up
be
with heavy
cooking,
blocks at the
maybe.
top of the Grand Gallery. When the trolley cars rolled down the Grand Gallery, the heavy granite block would be pulled up the ramp. There's even evidence of scuffing from the repeated impact of something heavy in the Grand Gallery. So it's a plausible explanation of what this unique corridor was used for. Once the heavy granite beams are in place, the external ramp has served its purpose. Now, the pyramid is too tall for it to be practical, so the builders switch things up. They dismantle the external ramp and use its blocks to start building the rest of the pyramid from the inside out, with an internal ramp, kind of like the driveway spiraling up inside a parking garage. This second ramp would have been built from the bottom up, with an incline of about 7%. It would go straight up until it hits one of the pyramid sides, where it would make a sharp left continue up another side at the same incline.
And yeah, and that would make sense, right? But because every angle is the same. Well, but then how are they gonna how would they perfectly make it? You know what? Math is not
the ramp continues
my
zigzagging up the
specialty.
pyramid, with the flights of the ramp getting shorter as the pyramid narrows. From the bottom to the top,
yeah, I'm saying like how would they like guess like okay, but this is perfect. Let's continue on the other side.
Ramp is over 1 kilometer long. Moving heavy blocks up an incline is manageable, especially if you're using a sled over smooth limestone. But each time the ramp turns a corner, the workers have the enormously difficult task of pivoting the heavy stones. Odon calculates the ramp had to be less than 3 meters wide, and the workers would have needed somewhere to stand to turn the block. So he proposes that at the end of each flight of the ramp, there must have been a big space left open for the workers to turn the block, possibly with the help of wooden levers or cranes. The empty spaces would also be a nice place for the workers to catch their breath. And there's actually evidence of one of these spaces. There's a previously unexplained notch that corresponds to Odon's predictions for what the spaces would look like. About 80
cooking question mark?
83 meters up the pyramid. Odon's theories about the Grand Gallery and the internal ramp offer viable solutions to two of the pyramid's biggest mysteries: how 2-ton blocks were lifted so high, and how 50-ton beams were moved without the space for the hundreds of workers needed to haul them. But if he's right, the ramp's design would have been highly complex. Its path would have to be designed with great care to avoid intersecting with any passageways or chambers within the pyramid.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, see, that's what I was trying kind of to say. Maybe
evidence, or wave off the internal ramp as overcomplicated. Many suggest the external ramp theory is
this is impossible.
But ancient Egyptian workmanship
Physically
exhibits
impossible.
extraordinarily high levels of precision in so many aspects. Why not also apply this ability to a highly sophisticated ramp design? And also, why not entertain an even more sophisticated theory for how they built the pyramids?
The water elevator
In 2024,
maybe because there is a river next to it, right? So maybe
announced that the mystery of the pyramids was finally
maybe, right? Oh, okay. The river. What's it called? What is it called? What is it called? The uh-oh. Like it's right there. It's right there. The Nile River, yeah, it's right next to the pyramids. I don't know if it's right next to the pyramids. Okay, don't quote me on that. Thank you.
Solved, thanks to brand new archaeological evidence. As it turns out, the Nile might just be the key to the mystery of how the pyramids were built.
I'm correct. I was a bit skeptical there.
Nowadays, the Giza Plateau
it is
lies
right
in an
next to the pyramids too.
desert,
I'm a genius.
Kilometers away from the lush banks of the Nile. But during the time that the pyramids were built, the landscape may have looked very different. A 2024 study combined radar satellite imagery with deep soil coring techniques. This way it identified what appears to be a long-lost branch of the Nile flowing alongside the majority of the pyramids. The pyramid builders probably used this branch to move heavy stones straight to the pyramid base, instead of dragging them all the way from distant quarries. More than plausible that the builders used the Niles to transport the blocks horizontally. But what about vertically? Another peer-reviewed study from 2024 offers a fascinating theory. It proposes a radical and controversial idea. The ancient Egyptians might have used hydraulic power to raise heavy stones. In other words, a water-powered elevator.
The door's right there. Leave. The door's right there, buddy. Get out of here.
The idea of such an elevator is not new, but for a long time, credentialed Egyptologists considered such theories fringe and unscientific, just speculations cooked up by pyramidians. They might sound cool, but there was zero evidence to actually support them.
Exactly. That hydraulics? Yeah, just leave. Yeah. My master, give me your scientist badge. I'll keep that. I'll keep that for you because clearly you don't deserve it. Okay.
Until, perhaps, now. The researchers, including hydrologists, mechanical engineers, and geographers, found evidence that the earliest Egyptian pyramid could have been built using a floating wooden elevator capable of raising heavy stones with far less human labor.
Okay, then I'll stay in my lane. I'll okay.
The water
I'll
elevator
sit
would have
here
worked
at the
something like
top
this.
right of the corner and
Rainfall
just
and floodwater would be
do
collected
nothing.
into a nearby structure that functions as a dam. A system of underground conduits guides that water into a shaft running from underneath the pyramid up through its central axis, kind of like a volcano. This internal shaft is where all the upward movement is generated. Within the shaft, floating on the water's surface, is a heavy wooden platform, which workers would load up with heavy stones from the ground level. Then they'd open and close valves near the bottom of the shaft, which would feed in or drain out the water. Manipulating the water levels in this way would raise and lower the wooden platform like an elevator. It could raise the platform to heights of at least 17 meters. Then workers would unload the stones and construct the pyramid from the inside out. The study's lead author claims his theories could also help explain why later ones aren't as large as the Great Pyramid. As the climate dried out of the region over time, builders couldn't have captured enough water for a hydraulic lift system. They'd have to rely on human strength to lift heavy stones. So does this theory hold water? Experts are mostly skeptical.
Yeah.
Zahi Hawass, a leading figure in Egyptology, says the theory is completely wrong. The pyramid in the study
It's like, yeah,
is
it's
not
like
only smaller than Khufu's
Mama's like, you know, F you. You're completely wrong. You suck at your job. Give me your badge.
pyramid, but differs structurally and was built of far lighter stones. So if Khufu's pyramid were built with some kind of water elevator, it would have to be bigger and perhaps more complex. So far, no comparable shaft is
way
known to
more
exist in the
complex.
Great Pyramid.
And I don't think they had the brain. The brains for that. Okay, I think they had my brains. Yeah, stupid and
Ramps,
idiotic.
however, are found all over archaeological excavations of ancient Egypt. So the most common theories continue to put forward some sort of ramp as the dominant construction model. There are other potentially viable scientific theories that try to solve pieces of this puzzle.
Well, if there's ramps all over the place, then why are we moving to the freaking hydraulic water system, whatever? Like, when did we get there?
One
When?
expert we spoke with suggests multiple smaller ramps from all sides to cut down on construction time. But to this day, there is still no generally accepted theory for how they did it. In any case, it's good to be wary of all the claims coming out about finally solving the mystery. Everyone wants to be the one to definitively figure it out.
MrBeast, really?
The Great Pyramid is the last of the 7 wonders of the world we have left. It's so old, even Cleopatra considered it ancient. But even though they've been around thousands of years, it's actually very strange we haven't found any blueprints for the pyramids. The ancient Egyptians were obsessive documenters.
Okay, yeah, this is a different narrator.
We have their tax records, their love poems, their receipts for donkey feed purchases from 4,000
Love
years
poems.
ago. But papyri with plans for the pyramids have never been found. Whether the plans were lost, hidden, or intentionally destroyed, we don't know. But what we do know, and what science might be at the brink of confirming, is already very incredible. In 2017, scientists discovered a mysterious void in the
Mr. Real quick. Can I quickly glaze, dude? Can I quickly glaze because these animations are just so freaking amazing. This is just so smooth. This is so smooth, so good, so amazing, so just so, dude. So amazing, so amazing, so amazing. That's why I installed Blender. Okay, I installed Blender. I want to get into animations. All right, in the anime. Look at this. Look at this. Wait, boom, boom. Look at this. Wait. Okay, I lost my project file. Wow, that's such embarrassing. But I'll show you the icon. Where is it? How do I? There. See that? Blender, very nice. See, because that's why I don't stream. Right? That's why I do not stream. I edit. Editing is me, baby. Right? Hold on. Let me quickly self promote. Okay. Wait. Boom. Bro. Right. Boom. Look at this. Let me glaze myself real quick. Okay. Yeah. Boom. Look at me. So a few months ago, I checked out this horrendous channel, just so bad you want to bleach your eyes out, right? Premiere Pro, baby. The name of this channel was Bella the Wolf, right? And what they were doing was just so unbelievable. You would expect. Anyway, enough of that. Let's continue.
The Great Pyramid using cutting-edge particle physics.
That is just a weird side quest. Okay.
Researchers have yet to access these spaces. Some archaeologists believe the Big Void isn't so mysterious, that it's probably just structural, built as a stress-relieving spaces so the inner chambers wouldn't collapse. Some believe it helped refine Udon's theory of the Grand Gallery counterweight system. Others, including Egypt's top archaeologist, Zahi Hawass, suggest the void might be Khufu's real burial chamber. Because that's the other great unsolved mystery of the pyramids. Khufu's mummy and all his treasures have never been found. Whatever it's for, the Big Void reveals there's a lot more investigation needed to fully understand the Great Pyramid.
Indeed. Like, significantly more. Yeah, look at these. Well done. Exclusive producers, who's Jonas and David. Very, very nice guys. Did a fantastic job, as always. As damn always. You know, listen, we just gonna jump on immediately to the next one. Immediately, right? The next one is entitled "The Most Avoidable Deaths of All Time." So this on my feed. I just had to see it.
Philip Quinn, death by a lava lamp explosion. In 2004, 24-year-old Philip Quinn from Washington State was at home, watching his lava lamp do its thing. But apparently it wasn't doing its...
Go back.
Quinn, death by a lava lamp explosion. In 2004,
Okay. It's I thought it was, recent times, like 2020, I thought it was recent times where, mobile phones are a thing. So no, it is 2004, and I get why he's doing that, because he's bored out of his mind.
Washington State was at home, watching his lava lamp do its thing. But apparently it wasn't doing its thing fast enough for his liking. Instead of waiting patiently, Quinn had an idea that no scientist would ever approve of. He put the lava lamp directly on the stove to speed up the process.
Why? What is even entertaining on a lava lamp to just stare at it the whole time?
Had other plans. As the liquid inside overheated, the pressure built up until the lamp violently exploded. A glass shard shot across the room with enough force to pierce his chest, striking him in the heart. Quinn collapsed and died almost instantly. When police arrived, they found the shattered remains of the lamp, and presumably a cautionary tale about why household items come with warning labels. For the record, lava lamps already have a safety warning that explicitly states, Do not heat this on a stove.
So it's right there. He said, you know what? F you. Okay, I do what I want with my purchased item.
A piece of
Goofy.
advice that
And then look at you now.
probably would have saved his life.
Come on.
David Grunman, death by cactus revenge. On February 4th, 1982, 27-year-old David Grunman was out in the Arizona desert, armed with a shotgun and a questionable sense of judgment. He and his roommate had gone shooting, but instead of aiming at targets, David decided to take on Mother Nature herself by blasting away at a massive saguaro cacti. At first, things went...
Why? Arizona.
Went as expected. He fired at a small cactus, watching it collapse in defeat. Encouraged by his success, he set his sights on a much larger 26-foot saguaro and unloaded his shotgun into it. And that's when karma struck him.
And why is he's just wasting ammo too?
Back. A massive 4-foot arm of the cactus broke off and fell directly on top of him. The weight of the spiny limb crushed him instantly, ending his cactus shooting career permanently. David was declared dead at the scene. Locals call it cactus karma, a brutal reminder that desert plants have survived.
The KK.
Survived for thousands of years, and they don't take kindly to being shot at. This could have been avoided if David had just picked a different hobby, maybe fishing, or literally anything that doesn't involve shooting at 500-pound plants. Hans Steininger. Death by beard entanglement. Hans Steininger was a well-respected...
This is no way. This is no way.
...mayor in 16th century Austria, known for his wisdom, leadership, and an absolutely massive...
wisdom.
...beard. At 4.5 feet long, it was less of a facial feature and more of an accessory, one that he usually rolled up and tucked into his pocket like a Renaissance-era fashion statement. But one day, during a sudden fire in town, Steininger forgot to tuck in his beard before running to help. As he hurried down a flight of stairs, he stepped on it, tripped, and fell headfirst, breaking his neck. Yes, this man was literally taken down by his own beard. If there's
It's just, what can you say? That's just embarrassing. I'm sorry, like this is embarrassing. Like there's nothing to say.
To take from this, it's that at a certain length, a beard stops being stylish and starts being a tripwire. Elena Struthers Gardner, impaled by metal.
Excuse me? Was it a slur?
Stylish and starts being a tripwire. Elena Struthers Gardner.
Okay.
Impaled by metal straw. Reusable straws are supposed to save the environment, but this one didn't even save us.
Metal straw? From where? From where? You can buy metal straws? They give you metal straws?
Single person. In November 2019, in Broadstone, England, 60-year-old...
Ah, there it is. There it is. England.
Struthers Gardner, a retired jockey with mobility issues, was at home sipping from a mason jar with a built-in stainless steel straw. But as she walked through the kitchen...
Ew, no, I'm sorry. Like, I'm never, ever, ever using plastic, no, not plastic, paper straws, ever. I don't care, okay. The fishes will die.
And she suddenly lost her footing and fell. The metal straw held...
R.I.P.
Firmly in place by the lid, did not budge. Instead, it impaled her left eye, driving straight into her brain. Her wife, Mandy, rushed...
Straight into her brain? England, what are we thinking? Inventing such buffoonery.
...in after hearing the sound of her collapse.
It is definitely not a jolly good show. Let me tell you what. It is not.
Only to find Lena making strange, gurgling noises Emergency responders rushed her to the hospital.
Why is she smiling though? Why did he animate her smiling?
But the injury was too severe, and she passed away the next day. Doctors later noted that if the straw hadn't been held rigidly in place by the lid, it might have moved or bent upon impact. But because it was locked in, it turned into a miniature javelin waiting for an unfortunate victim. This tragedy...
Exactly. Please, bring back plastic. Yeah, plastic straw never killed anyone. Thank you, dude.
sparked safety discussions.
Drink responsibly. What is this guy thinking? Get the frick up out of here. No one invited you. Leave.
Discussions around metal straws. Because as it turns out, sharp, movable metal spikes near your face can in fact be dangerous. Who could have seen that coming? Jennifer Strange, overdosing on water. On January 12th, have seen that coming. Jennifer Strange, overdosing on water. On January...
This is why soda is superior.
January 12th, 2007, 28-year-old Jennifer Strange from Sacramento, California, set out to win a Nintendo Wii for her kids. The contest, called Hold Your Wii for a Wii, was simple.
Yuck!
Drink as much water as possible without urinating. Contestants kept chugging water.
So, is she just gonna stand there and just piss herself?
With the last person standing winning
Or was she going to stand there and piss herself?
the console.
My fault.
At
There we
first,
go.
Jennifer laughed along with the hosts, but as she kept drinking, she started to feel lightheaded and nauseous. Eventually, she left, telling coworkers she had a terrible headache and was going home. A few hours later, she was found dead in her bathroom. By drinking too much water too quickly, Jennifer had diluted the sodium in her blood, causing her brain to swell dangerously. Essentially, her body drowned itself from the inside out, and she didn't even win the Wii. After her death, her family sued the radio station, which had ignored warnings
Okay, it was a radio station, of course.
from medical professionals about the risks of excessive water consumption. The case ended with a $16 million settlement.
Oh,
But
amazing
tragically, no amount of money could
compensation!
undo such an
We love it.
unnecessary and
We
preventable
love
death.
it.
Water is great. Just don't drink it like it's a competition.
Yeah. I mean, water is freaking amazing. It's so refreshing. Even when it's freezing cold, okay, it's still amazing.
Jimmy Hesselden, death by Segway cliff.
Like, I mean, freezing cold, as in like, you know, it's like 10 degrees Celsius, right?
Dive. In
It's like
2010,
10 degrees,
British
5
millionaire
degrees.
Jimmy Hesselden, the owner
Not the water itself, okay, the weather of that day, okay, you know what I mean.
of the Segway company, set out to test a new
No,
all-terrain
you don't. Okay, you guys are stupid.
version of his product on his private estate. With plenty of open land to explore, it seemed like the perfect place for a smooth ride. Except
Anyway,
for one
I didn't hear.
Segway cliff. Just don't
Oh.
drink it like it's a competition. Jimmy Hesselden, death by Segway cliff dive. In 2010, British millionaire Jimmy Hesselden, the owner of the Segway company, set out to test
British
a new
millionaire.
all-terrain version
Oh
of his product on
no.
his private estate. With plenty of
He was
open land
rich
to
and he
explore,
died.
It seemed like the perfect place for a smooth
Doing
ride,
something quite
except for one poorly placed cliff. While
questionable.
navigating the terrain, Hesselden somehow lost control near the edge, veered off the path, and tragically plunged 42 feet into a river.
So why is there not a massive sign, not this block thing, or not this stupid thing, or a like tape or something to block this area off?
Below. Rescue teams arrived, but it was too late. The man who owned the Segway company had been defeated by the very thing he sold. This death could have been avoided by not testing a self-balancing scooter near the edge of a literal cliff, or maybe by installing guardrails.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That's way more smarter.
Or just walking. Dr. Jacqueline Katarik, suffocation in chimney. In August 2010.
Did she become the female center? What's her name? I don't even know.
Dr. Jacqueline Katarik, a 49-year-old physician from California, made a decision that can only be described as
what was she thinking? Like what is the scenario? Like why did she do what she did? Let's see.
Bold, ill-advised, and tragically final. She was in a turbulent relationship with a man named William Moody. One evening after an argument,
that looks like freaking chicken feathers on it. Cut that off.
Moody refused to see her, so she took matters into her own hands. First, she tried to break into his house with a shovel, which, unsurprisingly, didn't work. Then, instead of calling it a night and reconsidering her approach, she climbed onto the roof, removed the chimney cover, and decided to enter Santa style. Only one problem: chimneys aren't designed for human travel. She slid in feet first, expecting to land safely inside, but she got stuck. Badly. When she didn't show up for work the next day, colleagues reported
You have a doctor's degree. And usually when you do get those, it means that you are, a person with a bit of high IQ. But clearly, I am mistaken. Okay, I don't know why I think doctors are smart. Because look at this one right here.
her missing. 3 days later, a house sitter noticed a strange smell coming from the fireplace. Firefighters spent 5 hours breaking apart the chimney to reach her. She had been trapped just 2 feet above the opening. The autopsy revealed that she had suffocated due to the extreme pressure on her chest, which made it impossible for her lungs to expand. Moody later expressed deep sadness over the tragic accident, calling it a horrendously bad decision that cost her life. This entire situation could have been avoided by simply walking away, or at the very least, choosing a break-in method that didn't involve entering a narrow stone tunnel. Vladimir Lakonos. Death by exploding chewing gum. In December 2009, 25
How? Let's find out, right? Oh, wrong one.
5-year-old Vladimir Lakonos, a chemistry student from Ukraine, was doing what a lot of students do, chewing gum while studying. But unlike most people,
and chewing gum while studying is like it's not even soothing. It's just annoying.
he had a habit of dipping his gum in citric acid to make it extra sour. On this particular
Don't even know what that is. I have no clue what that is. It sounds bad. It is bad because it exploded.
day, Vladimir
He made a bomb at school.
grabbed a small white powder from his desk, dipped his gum, popped it in his mouth, and started chewing. Only it wasn't citric acid. It was a highly explosive chemical compound
Okay, so first of all, like, why would you do that? Just buy soury, what do you call candy, soury sweets, soury bubble gum. Like, I'm sure you can find sour bubble somewhere. Okay.
He had been working with in his lab. Within seconds, the gum detonated inside his mouth. The blast was so powerful that it blew off his jaw and lower face, killing him instantly. His parents, hearing the explosion, rushed in, only to find an...
Oh my days! In his own home. Why does this look like a freaking like scientist classroom?
An unspeakable scene. When police investigated, they found 2 identical containers, one with citric acid, the other with a volatile explosive powder. In a tragic mix-up, he had grabbed the wrong one. This accident could have been avoided by labeling things properly. It also serves as an important lesson. If you're going to eat something, make sure it's actually food. As bizarre as these stories may be, it's important to remember that these were real people with real lives. This video isn't about making fun of them. It's a reminder of how even the smallest decisions can have deadly consequences. So let's respect the dead, learn from their mistakes, and maybe, just maybe, think twice before making any life choices that could end up in a video like this. Philip Quinn.
Indeed. Very true. Very true. Also, did he make all of this in Photoshop? Photoshop it? Well, that's impressive, I must say.
Think twice before making
I think it's
any life choices.
Is it Photoshop? No clue. No clue. No clue. Anyway, I think that's where I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna close it there. If you guys enjoyed, okay, subscribe. Okay, wait. We need some classical music to end this off, right? Solely. No. Next. No. Bad. No. Actually, what is good? Wait, hold on. I have to find something to wrap it up. Yeah, this is just, yeah, perfect. No. Boom. There we go. Subscribe to the channel. It's free. Cost you no money whatsoever. Free. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Indubitably. Yeah.